Blah, blah, blah! PS5! Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And we are bringing you a bite-sized, topical episode of Nerdstrodamus. Because, there was news.
Yeah. Well, every time we get a news drop, sometimes we're like, eh.
Yeah.
But then every once in a while, we get something really cool that actually, like, you know, affects things, makes people talk.
I mean, how often do we get news like this?
Once every 4 years for every system. So pretty often, actually.
Actually, hasn't it been longer?
It's been a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But you know how it goes.
Yeah.
You know.
Which, by the way, if you don't know what news we're talking about, Sony recently this week brought up information, not just that it was coming out, but specs on the PlayStation 5.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to talk about it because, you know, blah, 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 PS4. We play Sony products.
Mm-hmm.
We play the Sony games. And this is the first time since the Nintendo Switch that we've had a new console to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And also, they gave us specs. And I think we take two different views on all this.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's line these views up next to each other and see how they compare.
Okay, so number one. Number one.
Go for it.
The PS5 is going to have increased speed.
Oh, yeah.
Because of they are adding in a solid-state hard drive, which, cool, that sounds great.
Not to mention you know, it's going to be, you know, way faster than even the Xbox One X, which is currently the fastest console ever.
Right, and to show off this speed, they popped in Spider-Man from the PS4, and if you've played that game, you know fast travel, it's got a little bit of loading to it.
Mm-hmm. It's a common thing.
Yep, average of 15-second
no big
fast travel load time. On the PS5, it took 0.8 seconds. In fact, the transition screen was simply just flying across the city real quick to your new point.
Huh.
And that was it. And that's impressive.
It's pretty impressive. It is on a PS4 game. Because PS5 games might be a little bit harder to do that with.
Right, yeah. The fact that they showed it with a PS4 game is cool.
But it's very exciting. Solid-state drives, there's so much kind of opportunity there. Anything you download right to the system should be like super fast, hardly any load times.
Right,
awesome.
Right. I have an issue with this, though.
Go for it.
And my issue is, sure, the solid-state hard drive, like, increases the speed. Increased speed is great. But didn't they increase the speed with the PS4 Pro?
Yeah, a little bit.
So how is this different than just giving us another enhanced version of a PS4?
Oh, interesting argument, Mr. Doctor Pants.
Also, while solid-state drives are great in terms of speed and just reliability in general, don't they have a lifespan?
They do.
I mean, all hard drives have a lifespan.
All hard drives have a lifespan, but this usually has like a write span is the deal. Eventually, there's just a limit to the number of writes that a solid-state drive can handle.
What about lefts?
Those are that way, and that way for the people watching.
Oh. Okay. Write span, though, you say.
yeah. So, you know, yeah, there will be an eventuality where, you know, it's not going to work. But nowadays, they've kind of have it to the point where it's almost a non-existent kind of problem. Plus, your typical, you know, spinny hard drive will die way before that.
Oh, okay.
Usually.
So thank you for clarifying. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not up on the tech.
I'm ready for when they start writing stuff on DNA. I'm already there.
But it's mine.
We have the technology.
But it's my DNA. I don't want my saves on my DNA.
Don't you?
No.
Aren't they a part of who you are already?
The other thing I'll even counterpoint myself is this current generation, I mean, even Nintendo adopted it, cloud saves. Where even if, like, the drive dies, you've got the cloud saves. You could just download them back on.
It is kind of a nice extra little thing that when there is a system in place that, you know, you have a console that attaches to that system and the system's the important part.
Yeah.
That's kind of the cool thing.
Right.
And it's cool that we might be heading in that direction.
Right. It's still, the whole idea of speed, though, to me, doesn't scream new console yet because, like I said, the PS4 Pro did it. I mean, what are they doing? Is it a PS5 or is it a PS4 Pro?
Upper Pro.
Pro
squared.
The other feature they talked about was backwards compatibility, which, holy crap!
We like that.
The PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with PS4 games!
With the PS4.
And...
Yeah.
with the VR.
Oh, of course. So I bought that VR set. I have the version 2, so I have even like the kind of slightly nicer one with fewer cables. And I'm super excited because I know I have a PS4 vanilla, and I know that there's some of the games I even play now that I'm not seeing the potential of because I don't have a PS4 Pro. So to see it on the PS5, the Tetris Effect, the Pro, I'm super excited for that.
Which is cool because, I mean, Sony has dropped the ball on backwards compatibility since the, third run of the PS3. Because I think the first 2 were backwards compatible.
Cool.
But the deal is, the reason that this system is backwards compatible is it runs on on very, very similar architecture to the PS4.
And don't we love the PS4? That's pretty awesome.
Right, but that screams to me that this isn't a new system. It's just them upgrading what they currently have.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it, but if I want to know what can I do with this that's going to blow my mind, that's going to be completely new. And so far, because it's built on similar architecture, and also, on that note, they have said the transition from PS4 to PS5 will be even slower than normal because the majority of titles will be developed for both simultaneously.
See, that was really bad this past generation. In fact,
and apparently it's going to be worse?
That's really interesting. Well, I mean, Xbox has had their thing for the last long while. At E3, a couple of years in a row, I feel like their mantra was beyond generations.
Yeah.
That we're working on just like, that whole like platform sort of idea that you have devices that connect to a platform and
right, but that should mean that at some point the PS4 wouldn't be outdated. It could still run all the new games, but the PS5 would just be an updated version.
Yeah.
But at that point, it wouldn't be a PS5. It would be a Pro. But
argument heard.
Yeah, that's this information is
argument digested.
Right. And I've been of the mindset that I don't know where these consoles can go other than becoming faster, more space, and just maybe more reliable.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a huge like jump, since probably the PS2 to the PS3. I feel like that was the biggest because that was the online revolution.
Yeah.
That whole deal. That was a huge deal.
It was a huge deal. That was online gaming at its best. That was connected to the shop.
And just the UI change from 3 to 4. Oh my God.
Yeah, and
we needed that real bad.
Oh yeah. But even the PS3 brought us like interconnected devices where you had the PSP and the Vita connected to it, and you could transfer stuff. Like that was really cool. I don't know what they're going to do with the PS5. But they are, based on the internals they announced, which was, 8-core, brand new GPU designed for this and everything. We're getting a graphical upgrade and an audio upgrade.
Oh, yeah. 3D audio. We want
it. Do we?
I think we do.
Lambo, you're our sound guy. You know sounds. What's 3D audio? Isn't that just surround sound?
That was me looking it up in post and then pointing to the answer.
Oh. But for somebody who doesn't know, like, what's the difference between surround sound and 3D audio? Or what should I have gone back in the episode and looked at?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool.
There was it.
Okay. Which that's cool, I guess. I'll check the video once we get it uploaded.
Yeah.
Graphically, the PS5 will reportedly go up to 8K.
For everyone's awesome 8K television they can get very easily and is widely available.
I have not seen an 8K TV in a store yet.
You still shop at stores? Why don't you just get everything off Amazon like everyone else?
Because I like the thrill of the hunt. Also, like, seriously, like, you go to Walmart, you can look at TVs, Target, Best Buy.
Why would I go to Walmart if I'm not looking for a wall?
Well, what if you are looking for a wall? What if your wall falls down? You need a wall. You go to Walmart. This is a dumb joke. But anyway, so 8K sounds really cool.
Super cool.
And to most people, they're probably like, yeah, we were at 4K, now we're double that. But here's the problem, and a lot of people don't know this. For 4K to work,
4K.
For you to be able to see the difference between 1080p and 4K, you have to have not only the right size television, not just a 4K TV, the right size television, and you have to be positioned a certain distance away.
Just to even tell the slight difference.
The slight difference, because the difference between 1080p and 4K is not that big.
Listen. You know, PC Master Race, all that kind of stuff. That's all I got to say, right?
Yeah, and
we want our graphics. We want our graphics.
Do we?
Sometimes I do.
I mean, sure.
Yeah?
You know what I want them to fix graphically?
Huh.
I don't care about 8K. I don't care. I do care about the ray tracing effects they're adding into the PS5. That does sound cool.
Pretty cool.
But you know what I want them to fix? Hair. Hair looks like garbage. Hair looked great in Final Fantasy 13 on the PS3. Seriously, go look at that game. Go look at the hair. How in God's name did in Final Fantasy 15 we go backwards? We have the technology. Fix the hair.
We refuse. We refuse.
And for all those paying attention, that was a pants rant. Thank you for joining us. But, okay, ray tracing effects, which does sound cool.
Super cool.
I actually don't know what ray tracing effects are.
They're right here. The answer's right here. There it is.
This is us doing research after
Yes.
this. But my whole thing with it is this.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool they're doing this, and all the upgrades sound great.
Mm-hmm.
But at no point to me does it sound like a new system. It sounds like an upgraded PS4, which I thought is what really we were heading towards now. But that's our discussion on the PS5.
Some beautiful things are coming up the trail here.
Yes.
We're so excited, but we're also kind of...
I'm really apprehensive. I need to see what's going on with this. The fact that it's a slow transition, that they're making games for both systems simultaneously, that it's an upgrade in speed.
I feel like it's the same kind of thing that happens when people get an upgraded phone. Like, it's really, really a huge jump when you wait, like, a couple of years. But if you jump on the very, very next iteration, you're not going to see enough of a change.
Right, they kind of did that with the PS4 Pro. Like, I wish I had waited to get the PS4 Pro than getting the vanilla PS4. I mean, I felt that way about the 3DS and new 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's going the way of phones, but, like, is the PS5 really going to be that big of a jump? Or should I wait for a PS5 Pro? Or a Pro?
And then what's Xbox gonna do?
Xbox is going all digital. They're releasing an Xbox One X digital only. They're going digital.
And what's Switch doing? What are they doing next?
They're winning. Hashtag
winning.
Hashtag swinning.
They have
switching.
Switching. They have Tiger Blood.
But that was our discussion. And in all honesty, this is all in good fun because knowing what we know, we're going to get the PS5.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're just here to discuss this stuff. Plus, keep in mind, we're filthy casuals. We're not resolution queens. Is that the...
That's the word we're going to use.
Okay. And in terms of speed, I would love an update in speed, but I got to see it work on the new games. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know what you're excited for. Let us know if you're just going to get the Xbox One S digital, or if you're in for the PS5, or if you're just a Switch owner and you're just sitting there happy with your VR Labo cardboard Zelda Breath of the Wild going on.
I'm putting it together tonight.
God help you. But for Nerdstrodamus, I'm Dr. Pants. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the little bell so you can get updates, because every Friday we stream, and we post videos every week. Check out Nerdstrodamus.com, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. But for Nerdstrodamus, we will catch you some other time.